All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
First and 10 from the 41. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. Secures this at the 17. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready.
Tua taken right to the air. That's caught. Devon Achane. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go ahead. Out, out.
Running with Achane out of the gun. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. A-chain again. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's the pistol snap to May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Quick throw completed by May. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Henderson on second down. And he has this down to the 34. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's May on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime, third down. May now from the gun. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Tua now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, And you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Hey, double one, double one.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Going play action. Tagovailoa on the move, headed right. Now it's a deep shot back to the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, come on, two.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. They run the counter to Achane. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
All right, here we go, front.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 8. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again.
punt formation for the Patriots. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Handoff running left. A-Chain. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Tua off the play fake. That throw behind his intended target. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd down carry for A-Chain. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go ahead. Hey, we got to loosen up. Let's go. Long. Scott. Shot.
Here's Tagovailoa. Flush out now to his left. Waddle makes the catch. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Danger,
42-yard line.
danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
All right, come on. Ready, team.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, ready. Out, out. Be ready, be ready. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down, here's Tua. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run.
5, 6, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. Baby, do you like this beat? I'm made it so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. I woke up alone, staring at my ceiling. I try not to care, but it hurts my feelings. You don't have to stare, come here, get with it. No one's touched me there in a damn hot minute. Baby, don't you like this beat? I'm made it so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high. Hurry up, it's time to suffer. Hurry up, I'm hot to go. What's it take to get your number? Hurry up, it's getting cold. Hurry up, it's time to suffer. Hurry up, I'm hot to go.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. To return this, Marcus Jones. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here comes Malik Washington.
Malik Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And it's only 2nd down, but they have the punt team out there. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin him back. It's a terrible field position. They run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
1st down, and they go right back to it. They cobble together a yard there. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's made in the air. Chased out to his right. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. The 30 into the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Corey Gallis connects. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Running left, here's Achane. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and 3. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd down run from Achane. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Sticking with Henderson.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Trying an inside bid to Henderson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st down, New England.
On play action, here's May. Rolling out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
May now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They give now to Henderson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Room to run inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 16-point ball game. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
Dolphins nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and then he can pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
All right. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. First and 10 now from the 30.
Rip. Hey, what's up? Five.
May off the play fake. Henry on the catch. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Ready.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tagovailoa now. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins pushing for a late spark before halftime. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Solo left Zion. Ready.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He has the pushed over the middle. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Achane. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins get their first point in this game just before halftime. De'Von Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10.
Patriots 17. Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
May now from the gun. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Davis there on the cover.
Made a throw it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Good. Out.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He was brought down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Achane again on 2nd. Broke through the tackle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Go ahead. Out.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Getting out to his left. Now we'll try a deep shot down. He's got it inside the 10. He's on the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one right down the middle.
Makes the score
And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game.
Dolphins 14. Jason
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right, here we go.
Henderson here from the gun. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
13 yards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
New England.
Going to the ground again on first. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. Flushed out of the pocket. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. It's Henderson on the give. Open space inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
26 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Well, no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
A loss of 11 yards. It's third down.
Right, here we go.
Third and long.
May now. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Staring down, that down in distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Tunga Bailoa completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Tua now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. It's an excellent look to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Not first down. Here's Tunga Bailoa. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Solo left Zion. Ready,
Second down carry for Achane. And he's stop, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Dolphins ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Offense up to the line fast. Achane again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
The score, Dolphins 21, Patriots 17. Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going play action, May. Buying some time left. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They're set up at the 35 now. This is Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to throw it. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here goes up.
Desperation time here. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Here goes up. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Throwing now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Henderson. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? 5.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Hey, Angel. Hey, Garfield.
He'll look to throw it. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here he is to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult run defense.
That play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 7.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Patriots 24.
Sanders all set to send it away. He's got the squiver. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To the air on first down. May. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, wow, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now in real time in front of our eyes.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking it's so right. It's so right. It's so fucking it's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC.